Did we get boxing pads?
No, we didn't. We're gonna get it for next time.
Yeah, we need to.
I'm gonna let Wendy. I want you to hit me.
Well, I'm not gonna. I won't hit you.
Why?
Because I'll hurt you.
You won't hurt me, Wendy. I can take a punch.
So Lo's dad, he's probably one of the strongest men I've ever met in my life, like physically.
He's pretty big.
Yeah, he's pretty big. He's also the meanest man I've ever met in my life. Also, he's held the pads, whatever, for me, and he's just like, give me my stomach. I've left him pretty hurt after, and he'll never admit it. Mm-hmm. But like, he was trying to be nice to me the other day. He's like, you really did hurt me that last time. And I was like, yeah, I know.
When you were boxing?
Yeah, because he lets me, because he and I have a hard time communicating sometimes.
So you just hit each other?
Well, no.
Oh.
What happens is I put my boxing gloves on and he holds the pads and I just absolutely unleash. And then there's times where he's like, you just hit my stomach, hit my stomach, because guys are dumb, you know?
Yeah.
Guys that are not dweebs. So I've actually hurt him before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the stomach?
Yeah. I wouldn't want to mess his pretty face.
I don't want you to hit me right here. Just
no, I'll knock you out. I've knocked men out.
You won't knock me out.
I've knocked men. I won't do that to you.
I believe it. I believe you have.
Well, here too, like that. No, because that will hurt. I mean, the knockout place is here and here. Yeah. But like, I will hurt you.
I don't want my nose broken.
I'm not going to hit you in the face.
You would break my. I wouldn't allow you to hit my nose for free. But yeah, I mean, if you paid enough of mine.
I'm not going to hit. I will do the pads only. I will not physically hit you. I will hurt you.
So how do I prove that that's not true? I can't. That's how they get you guys. That's how they get you.
I'm not gonna. No, I'm not. I'm not trying to get in a Ben lawsuit.
Come on. I do like to sue people. It is true.
We might have to get you in like
witness protection.
Probably eventually.
Yeah, probably.
The way that your life is going.
Yeah.
You're so ridiculous.
Yeah.
So people you got SIM swapped, right?
I did.
Your Twitter got hacked, and people really thought that like you had something to do with it. When I saw that, I was laughing, and the reason why I was laughing is because like the amount of money that got fished, which it sucks for the people that did.
$700K, I think.
Was it? I thought it was $300K.
I think by the end it was 700. I think.
I just don't think that you would do that for like.
Why would I do that?
Because it just
to get my board 8 back. No.
It's just not, to me, it's not.
I got it back before
to me, like, that's just, like, I just feel like that's just not worth it.
No, of course. And that's the thing. That's what people are so low IQ on Twitter about. It's like, they say that I do this, they say I do that, and blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm going to be around for I'm
going to haunt your nightmares.
I'm going to be here in crypto forever. You're never getting rid of me. No matter what I do, this is where I call home, is the world of crypto. And so the whole thing is that like I would never do something short term for money that would affect me over the long term. I don't need money. I have a mansion that's completely paid off. I have a Lamborghini. I'm about to have 2 demons. Like I've got every big ticket item that I possibly want. Now, maybe I could take an Aventador down the road, but the point is, what do I need money for? I have a giant company here worth millions of dollars. Like, why would I? People think I'm like scamming for $10,000. That means nothing to me. I got Stake yesterday sent me $10,000 for a bonus. That has nothing to do with sponsorship. I'm sponsored by Stake.com, but nothing to do with sponsorship. It's because I gamble there a lot, and so Stake sent me for the month of June. I got my June bonus, and it was $10,000. I played 4 hands. I lost $10,000 in about 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. It means $10,000 means nothing to me. Like, so the fact that people would think that I would go out of my way to scam, and that was free money. I could have taken it out and withdraw it. Like, I just don't need money. I've got enough. So for people to think that, especially for $700,000.
Oh, so you're going to buy us Arby's?
Arby's? I might buy us Arby's today. So basically what happened is someone inside of Verizon ported my phone number to somebody else's phone. They tried to disguise it by sending email bombing me and text message bombing me. So I got nonstop spam to both of those. So I would miss the password changes and stuff like that. And so they did it to get into my Twitter. And then they posted an address.
To get into your Twitter.
Twitter.com. To get into my Twitter.com. They did it so they could put up a sale and collect money. It was all fake. It was a scam from the beginning, and they collected $700,000. So
That was 300,000.
well, I think it was 700. That's what I heard. I hope it's only 300 because we're trying to pay people back. So that'd be better than 700.
Elon Musk should pay people back. That's really, like, honestly, it's a platform problem.
Yeah. Well, if you want to do it, you got to do it yourself. Twitter was not really the problem. Verizon was the problem. Twitter definitely played a role, but they got my account back in about 36 hours.
That's crazy that it took that long, though. Like,
It was I think they do it on purpose. They did it on Saturday night on purpose.
I understand, but my thing is that I feel like Twitter should understand that this is something that should happen. They should
We had a
have
gold check mark. I had a gold check. Like we have a
they should
corporate
have
account.
people on call for this stuff.
I agree.
Though. Like,
I agree.
That's a serious thing. Like,
Yeah.
I'm surprised all of these social media platforms have not been sued at one time
Yeah.
for people posting scam things and then
Yeah.
allowing it to happen.
I agree.
Because there's a lot of different fixes that Twitter can do.
Yes.
Like,
I could fix it in a week.
I could do.
Yeah.
Like TikTok now, what TikTok has is as like fantastic. Like, it posts, you can see all of your comments, all of your mentions, and then you can actually just go and just block somebody. And then it also allows you to have particular like characters or words muted so it won't even come up on the feed publicly or to you. Twitter should do that. I don't understand why, because it would be super easy to pull up specific keywords for that, and they just don't do it.
Absolutely.
Like,
yeah. So
YouTube does that too. Like, you can redact stuff.
yeah, you can filter. So, but Verizon was a real problem. Someone in Verizon ported my phone number. But the goal was not only to steal the money on Twitter, but to get it like any crypto that was on my phone, or connected to, not even on my phone, connected to my email address. And so I didn't realize I'd been SIM card swapped until the next morning. When I left to take my son to his baseball tournament, as soon as I pulled out of the driveway and got off Wi-Fi, my phone didn't work. And I was like, oh no. So I had to go in the Verizon store, dropped him off at his game, went to the Verizon store, got taken care of, got to get back in the game before it started. And that's when I realized I SIM card swap, but they couldn't get any of my crypto. Here's the biggest lesson you need to take from this show. Do not connect your phone number to your email account. That is what saved me. Is I learned this several years ago to keep them separate. And so Google, if you've got a Gmail account, they try to force you to do it. You just hit no at every stop. And sometimes it's hard to find the no. They try to make it where you think you have to. Because if they had access to my email account and my phone number, they could have reset the password to my email from my phone and got in. And then they could have done a password reset on every single crypto site that was connected to. They could have got into all my accounts.
I use a fake email, like an email that is not associated with me, for every single crypto exchange, and it's a completely different one. And it's not connected to any of it's connected to nothing. Like, no one would know it's me.
Well, that's great. Yeah. That's a good job. Some of mine are like that, but some are connected to different email accounts. And but it doesn't matter though. Unless they can get into your email, it doesn't matter. And that's how they do it through the SIM card swapping. So this was the Forever Frenemy show. Don't get hacked. Don't send money. Don't click links.
Don't send anybody money on the internet.